Phosphor Dot fans, Earl at theLogBook.com. We're back in the arcade. It's 1982 again. Life is good. I probably still had all my hair. Yeah, I definitely had all my hair. And I was probably playing pole position. In fact, I was playing pole position a lot. This is an interesting game to try to demonstrate in emulated form because it had very analog controls, including, of course, steering wheel, gas pedal, brake pedal. It's an interesting beast to try to bring home. And the same can be said for all the attempts to make home versions of it. But this is the arcade version, at least this is the version we got in the US. The game originated in Japan. It was another creation of Namco, the same people who brought us Pac-Man. Alright, we'll see how... See how dangerous my driving is. It's very dangerous. I don't know why I'm getting in the right-hand lane. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna flunk my driver's test if I don't. Yeah, y'all get out of my way. Oh. In the last position. Well, that's one way to eliminate the competition, by eliminating them. Ah! Oh, avoid the water. Wow, really? Okay. I think that's only because I accidentally kamikazed all the other contestants. Let's try that again. Maybe I am once again in a place that could be mistaken for being in the zone. But somehow I doubt it. Oh, I'm always prepared to qualify. How'd I do? I did better than last time, okay. Oh, stay on the road, dude. Woo. Whoop. Well, drove right through it. Ooh, drove right through that too. I did even better that time. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I guess if I only explode a little bit as a treat, it's all good. So, of course, Pole Position had a whole slew of spin-offs, if you will. Of course, there was an arcade sequel, Pole Position 2. And also, this arrived in the arcade around the same time as Sega's Turbo. I think Turbo actually pipped it to the post just a little bit, by a mere matter of months. But there was definitely kind of an arms race to do 3D racing in the arcade, and Sega and Namco were just neck and neck in that particular race. Now, of course, we immediately got home versions from Atari for the 2600, for the 5200, for the Atari home computers. And there were also, in the home console arena, you had this sudden arms race to kind of beat Atari to its own thing. So Activision rolled out Enduro, for example. And, there were other attempts, but basically, we were all on notice that, you weren't dealing with Night Driver anymore. We were actually going to show all the scenery. It was all going to be rendered on screen in real time. And then, of course, Namco and Atari later rolled out a kind of a spiritual sequel, if you will, called TX1, which spread the scenery over 3 screens and really kind of put you in a cockpit going for maximum realism. That's really hard to emulate, as I'm sure you can guess. That didn't exactly... I don't remember that going over too well, largely because the arcade operators tended to... I'm sure, 3 screens, 3 CRTs, that was an expensive machine. And I remember the only TX1 machine I ever saw in the wild, they wanted $1 to play that thing. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to be over here playing Pole Position, and I will be fine with that. So, there you have it. It seems so simplistic now. It seems so primitive. In 1982, this was amazing. And you have to kind of consider, in 82, you got several breakthroughs in three-dimensional graphics, or graphics depicting three-dimensional things. You had this, you had Zaxxon, all at around the same time, and it really kind of rewrote the rules of what this stuff would look like going forward.